All right, the Sixers take on the Heat game one. And that's going to be a 7:30 Eastern start time on Monday, May 2nd, 2022. Miami's -7, totals 208.5. And speaking of the total in this one, the Heat saw all 5 of their postseason games this season fall under the line. Officially went 5-0 to the under against the Hawks in round one. And they've also seen their fair share of unders in the FTX arena. They're 17-12 to the under against Eastern Conference opponents at home. Meanwhile, Philadelphia, on the other side of things, they saw 4 out of their last 5 ball games fall under the posted total themselves. And when it comes to selecting a winner in this one, this game's being featured as my NBA tier package bet on BrockPage.com here today. So if you want to see whether I like the Sixers catching multiple baskets on the road, or if I like the Heat getting the job done in South Beach, there's only one way to find out, and that's to sign up for my NBA tier package bet on BrockPage.com. And the link for that bet is in the description section below. Guys, I'm 4-2 in my last 6 bets in that category. But as far as making a free pick goes for this contest, I'm going to lean toward the under 208.5 in that game. And with that, guys, we're going to jump into our next and final matchup for the video. It is going to be Mavericks taking on the Suns game 1. That's going to be a 10 o'clock Eastern start time. Phoenix is -6 with the total at 215. But despite being favored by a couple of buckets, the Suns have definitely not looked crisp on the defensive end of the court lately. They allowed 112 points a game in their last 5 outings. And just keep in mind, guys, that those games were against the New Orleans Pelicans. Now, the Suns also have struggled to cover the point spread on their home court this year as well. They've got a losing record against the spread in front of their home crowd. And they've also gone just 12-17 against the spread against Western Conference opponents at home. And even though statistically, there's really not much that the Suns do wrong, just keep in mind, guys, that this team's giving up a good amount of points in the second half. And as a matter of fact, these guys are currently in the bottom 10 in the NBA in third quarter points allowed at home. Now, they're taking on a Dallas team on the other side of things who's really done nothing but cover point spreads over the past month or so. These guys are 5-0 against the number in their last 5 straight. 82% against the spread since March 19th. And the Mavs' biggest strength right now is their defensive performance. These guys are currently leading the NBA right now in defensive three-point percentage. They're also allowing only 104 points a game. When it comes to the scoring in this one, Luka Doncic averaged 29 points a game in round 1. 10 rebounds, 5 assists for Luka. Meanwhile, Jalen Brunson averaged 27 points a game against the Jazz in the playoffs as well. 4 boards, 4 assists for Brunson. When it comes to the total in this one, Dallas' last 3 straight fell under the posted number. They also went 60% to the under in their last 10 meetings with Phoenix, so if you're into historical trends, you certainly want to think about that one there. Meanwhile, the Suns saw 6 out of their last 10 ball games fall under the posted total themselves. I'm going to lean toward Dallas +6 in the under 215.